Hey, we're going to do multifamily properties right now in the marketplace. I was asked about quadruplexes, and there are 81 of them. And it's, yeah, let's just do the quadruplexes. That's what that question was. So we're going to have to lower this down into an area that we can live with, or we got have to lower it down based on price. Here's where we can buy these quadruplexes. So let's assume that somebody is more on the mid, let's say right there, and we get 51 of them. So let's go ahead and take a look at them. Oh wait, we had a pricing. Let's say below 600,000. That's $150,000 per unit. $11. Okay, that's good. So 339, 399, all the way up to 600 grand, which is makes sense. Is that was our limit? All right. So anytime we do the comps, or anytime we do an analysis of the market, we always want to look at what's going on in this criteria. So pendings right now, there are 7 pendings. Let's take a look at these. Idlewild for 449,000. Tampa. That was went under contract in 90 days. This one went under contract in 70 days. This one went under contract in 10 days at 489. 499. 19 days. 595,000. It went under contract in 122 days. Looks like a nice big property. $600,000 and 600,000. Okay, now the next thing we're going to do is look at the solds. 13 solds. Okay, so this is a dynamic area under 600 grand. 13. Let's start at the most expensive and go down. This one was $699. It sold for $600. 12 days. $695 sold for $545 in 169 days in Lakeland. 530,000 sold for full price in 0 days. We should look at the price per square foot. It's 286. So that's our measure of nothing. Oh, I was going to say nothing can be below than that. And here's 145 grand. Winter Haven, asking 515, sold for 504. $159 a square foot in 15 days. Well, these low ends are going to be very low on the sold price per square foot. $125 a square foot, asking 475, sold for 450. Asking 450, sold for 450 in 8 days. Asking 425, sold for more than the asking price in 4 days. Claremont, 400 grand, sold for over the asking price. So this must be where the sweet spot is. 399, sold for more than the asking price in 7 days. And this is all so that when we go in there and look at the actives. Okay, this is mobile homes. 399, sold for 385. 250, sold for 250. And 350, sold for 242 in 24 days. All right, ultimately, you're probably watching this because you're shopping, so let's see what you can buy. There's 11 properties. Let's go through them. Oh, let's skip that one. Okay, Dade City, $400,000, been in the market for 47 days. I think they're all 1-1s. They look very small. No, it says they're 2-1s. I don't know. They must be tiny. 9th Avenue in Mulberry. Oh, that's so wild. Well, isn't that interesting that there's a multifamily on 9th Avenue in Mulberry? And why I say that's interesting, because I have a vacant lot on Mulberry, on 9th Avenue. And that's just incredible. Look at that. I need to come back and study that in a minute, but I'm not for now. 442,000. So here's the problem with these. Do you want to buy a frame house? Not that that is frame, but maybe it's not. But anyway, you got to be careful about what you're buying. You're going to buy a mobile home that's converted, or you're going to buy you want a block home with a good roof. Bigger structure to me is always more interesting, because you would think a larger structure is going to be more resilient. Lake Wales, $525,000, 535,000, 124th Street in Tampa, 124th Avenue, 550,000. It's been on the market for 20 days. And finally, in Auburndale, brick. Is this on the water? Could it be? No. It's not on the water, but it's near the water. All right, well, I'm Randy Jenkins. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day.